Howdy folks, welcome back to Season 2 because, yeah, and Episode 11 because that's what naturally follows Episode 66 of Season 1. So anyway, we're going to continue where we left off on the beta branch because they did another update. I guess my committing to, like, using the new one has caused them to make... yeah, it's because it's totally me, you know. Anyway, let's go back here. We're going to teleport to here. And so what they did is they made the they made an update, and as you can tell here, this is the running speed now. They slowed down the running, unfortunately. But what I want to do is we're going to make a track here. We're going to use this 3-foot rail, and we're going to go like this. We need to do our grid of 1, and we're going to do nope, 1, and we're going to do the tiniest gradient we can, a 1/2 degree gradient, and then we're just going to put our track down here. Oh man, this is so slow. The running is so slow. But yeah, we're going to put our track down here and see. We need to do this too. We're going to rotate to, what is it, 270? Does it need to be 270? Yeah. Something like that, right? And this looks like it's a heading 270. Okay, yep. So we're going to put this over here, right next to this, so that we can put our cars on here and let them roll down gently, right? So let's go like, we're going to back up just a little bit and see if it'll let us put our cars on here. Now, I did actually try to do some of this. Is that really the lowest? That's the smallest increment, is a 1/2. Okay. So anyway, I did try this and it actually crashed on me. That's the first time this game has actually crashed like that. I mean, I've lost saves because of like not because of not saving and exiting the game because you hit leave session, right? I almost hit it there. But yeah, you hit leave session because you're thinking that instead of the other thing. But yeah, let's move. We're going to do this too. We're going to put some rail down here. And we're going to put Betsy on it just so that we don't have to keep moving Betsy. And re-rail. We're going to put Betsy over here. So yeah, I was moving stuff. I was trying to re-rail something and the game crashed on me, which was really weird. Okay, right mouse button. That should do it. Okay, good. All right, so what we need to do is we need to buy a class 70 and put it on this track. And then we're going to... here, let's go like this. Now, I did use the editor to put my money back in. I'll show you that in a second. There's our class 70. Do we want any of the options? Yeah, let's get the big smokestack. And what's the headlight? 3, 2, 1. I like that one. That one's kind of cool. All right, we're going to order this one. And let's put some stuff in here so this can get moving and have some brake power, right? Can we pick up? Are we picking up? Yeah, we're picking up. All right. All right. We'll get the firebox moving. Let's get this loaded up. There. All right, and is it? That's cool. That's an little oil can. That's neat. Okay, so anyway, do we have our brake on? We need to do that. And then we're going to put those up on there. Okay, we're going to re-rail that onto there, but we're going to wait for the brakes to build up first so it doesn't just like run away on us. All right, and then we're going to order locomotives, flat car. We just need a bunch of these. And order 2. All right, let's see. See, the G screen does not disappear. It's weird. All right, and it looks like we can get 2 more. Order. You do this, and then the G screen comes back up on its own. Oh, and this time it didn't. Okay. It made a liar out of me. Anyway, I think that's all we can order for right now, so let's save the game again. We're going to save a lot. Sir saves a lot. Continue. Alright. And then we're going to get all these put up here. Can we put the brakes on all these? Let's put the brakes on them. 100%. 100%. Okay, the brakes are on them. Is the brake on this one? Because this is the one where we started. Yep, brakes are on. Okay. So let's go like this and re-rail. We're going to grab this one and we're going to put it way up here. Let's point at the track up here. See if we can get it to re-rail up here. I'm not sure what the trick is to getting them to re-rail, but this is where I crashed. I was trying to re-rail cars. So we're going to see if we can get this to happen. And see, I think that's why it crashed, is because the car disappeared. The car is not there anymore. Now, if I try to hit the escape thing, where is the car? Right? So I'm guessing that there's some null reference or something. You know what I mean? Okay. I didn't even... No, well, there's the error. Okay, so we're going to try it again. We're going to see what's going on. Diagnostics, it doesn't... Exception access. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll... I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try not loading up the... I don't think that's what the problem is, but I'm going to try not loading up the mod. See if we can get this flat car onto this track. Now the thing is, I was able to re-rail things, and it may just be that specific car too. We'll see if it's that car. But we're going to put a pin on the front of every car, and then we'll see how far we can get with this. Let's go like re-rail. We're going to re-rail these two, and then we'll save it again. But it may just be that one car that's doing all this, that's causing all the problems. The one's a troublemaker, right? There's always got to be one. Alright, let's go like this. It should move. But this is a slope. Why aren't you moving? There's a slope. Move. Alright. And let's save. We're going to save in slot 2. Alright. And let's try these. I'll bet it's that car. So I'm probably just going to have to not use that car or something. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Alright, we've got a pin on the front of that one. We need to put a pin on the... Whoa! That's right. I do need to do that. I do need to press the mouse button, right? Re-rail. Maybe it's that I didn't click on the other one to re-rail it completely. There we go. Got a right click to complete the action. Maybe I tried to pick up a second one while the first one was still not done. Okay, let's save game. Save game. Slot 2. Continue. Let's try this one. Re-rail. Let me see if it's fault isolation, you know? Alright. Let's go like this. See? It's not, this one is not re-railing. I think it's this car. I think it's this specific car. There's something different about it because I didn't buy it or whatever. Let's see if we can re-rail it over by Betsy. See if we can get it to re-rail over by Betsy. On this track. Maybe. It's not going to want to, and it's going to crash, right? So if I hit right mouse button. Yeah, see, the car didn't reappear. Something is going to be, there's going to be something bad about that. You just know it. So when I save, I'm going to save in slot 3 too, because that's going to be a problem. Alright, let's go like this. And we're going to re-rail our Class 70. See if we can get it to go over here. I don't think it's going to let me move it here now, is it? Let's see. Let's go like this. There we go. Alright, cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's jump in. We're going to hit the brakes. Oh, we need to get the compressor going. Get the compressor going. Hit the brakes. Cool. All right. And that should do its own thing. All right, cool. Got that. Let's get this one too. Let's go save in slot 3. Alright, maybe the mod was causing the crash when that thing happened, but I'm sure it was related to that car right there. Alright, let's go like... Oh, you know what? Whoops. Continue. Drink. I hit the wrong button. There we go. We're going to put that out before we re-rail this, just so that we can be sure it's going to hit in the right... You know what I mean? It's going to be there. Alright. Let's go like this. Oh, you know what? I need to turn it around. Let's re-rail this again. And rotate backwards. See if we can get it to come up. Can we get it to work? Is it going to let me put it backwards? Come on. You can do it. Put it over here. It just doesn't like the track for some reason. Yeah, it's really, really picky about this for some reason now. And my engine's just running away. The brakes should be up by now. Why are the brakes not working yet? Is what I want to know. The brakes are still not working. Let's see. Was the brake... Ah, that's why. Okay. Because the brake was on the... This was set to 100%, but the internal variable wasn't. That's why. Okay. We're going to back this up. We can turn the compressor down. I think it only needs like 20%. If that. But yeah, we'll back this up a little bit here. We can hit the brakes. Alright. And let's see if we can get this one to re-rail. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not, right? And we might have to back this thing all the way back up there anyway. Let's see. Re-rail. Tender. There we go. And then we want to go... Yeah, that's right. Cool. Okay, so we're going to put this out. We're going to take the brakes off. See, it should move forward. I don't get why it's not moving forward. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to take the brakes off of all these. Whoops. Brakes. 0. Brakes. 0. Except the very last car, right? Brakes. 0. And we'll leave the brakes on that one. Can I push it? Right? Can I get the physics going? Okay. And then we have posts on all the fronts of them, right? Post. Post. Did we only have 3 of them? I thought we had 4. Yeah, we have 4. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's get this moving. This brake is off. Yeah. Alright, we'll back this up. And let's save again. Save game. Slot 3. I'm worried that when I try to load it back up, something's going to be corrupted. Or when it tries to save. So I don't want to lose both saves. You know what I mean? That's why I'm going to slot 3. Okay, so we're going to go reverser. Let's go like this. Get this thing moving. We need some speed here. And then we can slow it down in just a second here. There we go. All right. Let's get that hooked on. There's one. And let's get this backed up into there. I don't know if that's just not recognizing that as a slope or what, but Yeah, apparently 0.5% isn't enough. All right, we'll get this one. Then we can bring them all the way up. But I think we should be able to do 6 cars at a time. So we can do 10 cars. I think we had like 12 log cars before, didn't we? I don't remember what it was. But we're going to get these on here. And it looks like it should just barely make it. Alright, cool. So let's get everything hooked up. And there. And there. And there. And let's turn that brake off. 0. Alright. Let's make sure these are all off. 0. 0. And let's make sure this is off. Yep. Okay, cool. So we should be able to move here. Let's take the brake off. See if it moves now. See, it's moving now. Alright. Let's get some forward. Move this forward just a little bit. We don't need to move it too much farther forward, but yeah, we'll get it forward here a little bit. A couple more car lengths. There we go. That should give us enough room to put the other cars on the track. Alright, and we stopped, right? Okay, so let's save this. Save slot 3. Back. Alright, let's get some more cars. So let's go like this. Locomotives. Buy. And locomotives. Buy. It just, there's a delay between, yeah, see there's a delay when you come back to that menu, or out of that menu. And if you hit the G key again before it's done, then it brings up the dead screen. There we go. Order. And 2 more. See, I did it again. That one. And that one. Alright. Let's get all these put on here. And I don't remember if it keeps these on here or not. So, you know what? We're going to take that off because we want to do this. Now, I'm not sure if this one is going to cause problems. Let's find out. Slot 3. Alright, let's see if it's just there's something about this, but I think it's because the one that was there was placed there in the editor as opposed to being spawned in during the game. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe there's something about the one that gets spawned there in slot 0. That is so weird. Yeah, it's freaking out here. It just loses that car every time. Yeah, there's something about that spot. Okay. And yep. All right. All right, we're back and we're gonna try. So I was looking real quick and somebody said that if you stop moving, it'll re-rail when you stop moving. So let's see. There it goes. And we'll put the thingy on here. And let's take the brake off. Is it going to go? It's not going to go. It's so weird. Okay. Let's try the next one. Re-rail. So they were saying that it won't until you like completely stop moving the mouse. Which, yeah, who knows? That may be just one of those, you know, the pigeon turned its head to the right and the food appeared. People are really good about imagining patterns that aren't actually there, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Re-rail. Alright, we've got a flat car. I'm going to keep moving and see if I can get it to show up on the track. See, I did not stop moving and it showed up. So, yeah, I don't think that hypothesis panned out. Alright, We'll leave that one because they're not going to go. Rerail this one. Yep, I did not stop moving. Okay. And one more. We're going to get this one here. And then we're going to save it and try the last one. We'll see. But I think it's just the one in that spot. It might be. Again, there's, you know, pattern matching, right? So we're going to turn the brakes off on this. And this, what I should do is I should put Betsy at the end of this thing and just use Betsy to bump these to get them going. That's what I should do. All right, 0%. All right, let's go like this. And let's get Betsy fired up. Because that would be way easier than using the other one to, you know what I mean? All right, let's go like this. We're gonna do the tall track. There's our link. And then we're gonna go like this. Wow, that's really sharp, isn't it? But it's fine, it should work. Okay, let's take the brake off this one too. 0%, yep, okay. So they all should have, we got a minute before whatchamacallit warms up anyway. So we've got all those, Betsy warms up. And then these are the ones that are already attached. No, a couple of them did roll down the hill, didn't they? All right, cool. Attach. Attach. Cool. All right. Yeah, 2 of them rolled down the hill while we weren't looking. Apparently they had a physics update, right? So let's go like this. Let's save the game again. We're going to go to slot 4. Continue. All right, we're going to try this one. Rerail this one. It just went there. That's cool. We're going to exit. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go like this. See if we can get it to show up here. Is it over there? It disappeared now. No, it didn't. Okay. It didn't disappear. Can we get it to show up on one of these pieces of track here? It doesn't want to show up on the track that I've built. Huh. Yeah, it's just that one. If I right click, is it going to crash? No, it's not going to crash this time. Okay. Not sure what's going on with that, but we'll give it more space. We'll try again. We'll get Betsy up here, and we'll see if we can. Let's go forward. Boiler pressure is just coming up. We just made it in time, right? All right. Yeah, but this should be easier if we got Betsy pushing everything down the hill, bumping it down the hill. That is like the sharpest turn. Let's bring the Eureka around that. Right? Okay. Totally. Go full speed down the big hill and make that turn. Alright. Let's go. There we are. Okay, it should be able to just gently bump all these. I don't think I need even that much of a bump. It just needs to touch them and engage the physics. That's it. That's all it needs to do. Okay. There we go. Alright. So those should all just roll their way down the hill. I don't know, maybe they added in some more friction or something like that. Alright. Did this one move forward again? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, let's go like this. Save game. Slot 4. Let's try this again. See if, now that we've got room here. See if it'll do it. There we go. All right. Cool. And this one's not going to move either, is it? Okay. All right, let's attach all these and we can move this forward. 1, 2, 3, because that's what, 10 cars? We want to put at least a couple more on here, don't we? I think. Let's bump this one on here and then we'll get like 3 or 4 more. We'll try that. Because we have how many logs? You can fit 6 logs on a thing, right? Okay, let's go like this. Reverser forward. There we go. And we'll just bump it a little bit. And then we should be able to move all those out of the way. Reverser. And then we should be able to get that in place. I guess we'll have to make the track a little bit taller. We'll have to make it like a 1 or 1.5 degree or percent. Not degree, percent. All right, we're going to move this forward, I think, so that we have more room to put cars on here, and then we should be able to take this down the track. Make sure everything is hooked up while we're doing this. They're hooked up. They're hooked up. We've got pins on everybody. All right, I should check the brakes again, but no, they all rolled down the hill on their own. They should be fine. All right, so let's go like this. We're gonna put some more fire in here. Whoops. Wow, it totally jumped me into there. All right, let's go like that. Huh, I had the regulator on at 2% apparently. There we go. We'll get this moving. Now the switches, that's cool. The switches on the new splines don't just slam into them. You basically, if you run over the switch backwards, it'll just switch to whichever way you were going from. So that's cool. All right. And what is our brakes? What did our brakes look like? Yeah, our air brake pressure is good. Okay. So we don't need any more on that. All right, we're going to buy a couple more things and we'll put this together and then we can go do some actual driving and do some log. We'll do a log run. All right, so let's go like this. I guess we'll just do 6 because we can, right? And locomotives, order. As long as we're here at the yard, we might as well, because it's not going to take longer to re-rail the extra 2 compared to like having to drive back with an engine, and you know what I mean. So we might as well do a full thingy. All right, and one more. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna load up, or we're gonna save up the save. Save up the save. We're gonna save our save. All right, you know what? I'm wondering if we put the brakes on here. Let's see what happens if we put the brakes on here and re-rail this with the brakes off. See, now it's gonna go. Awesome. Okay. Whoops, and we want to put this on the front. Okay, it does take these off, which is fine. That one has both of them, so we don't need it on this one. All right, let's go like this first. All right, 0, re-rail flat car. Is it going to do it? There we go. All right, this one does not need a thing, so we're going to put this on here. Yep, taking the brakes off is the key to that. Cool. So take the brakes off. G, re-rail. Come up here. There we go. All right, and we'll put one on the back. Go up to here, brakes off. Oh yeah, this is much better of a process. Whoops, I just totally did that. Brakes off, re-rail. I keep hitting the one that looks like a train. That's why. All right. There we go. It does seem to work better. It works better if you stop moving, it seems to. But as far as like it's necessary, it's not like it won't work if you don't stop moving. But yeah, it does definitely seem to find its spot easier if you stop moving. There we go. Okay. All right. And we've got one more. All right, we're going to save again. Save game. And let's go like this. Whoops. Let's get out of this menu. Let's do the brakes first. There we go. Okay. Re-rail this one. And you can do it. Is it going to do it? It doesn't look like it's going to do it again. Oh, there we go. All right. Be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can get this one to go, because we should have room. We'll see if maybe it'll work this time. If not, then we'll just leave it and get the other one to go. See, it disappeared. I think that's the bad sign. I think that's the problem. When it does that, you're screwed. I think it's already, you know, I don't know. Let's try getting back here. Let's see if we can get it to reappear on the tracks anywhere. If I just sit there, it's not going to... Nope. See, I didn't even click that time. It just... Yep. All right. All right, we're back again. Let's put... because it takes the clips out of these every time you do this. All right, we're going to put that there, and we're going to buy one more, because I do want I want the even amount of those, right? All right, and is it going to put the screen up? Nope. Okay, so let's go like... Whoops. Let's take this off. Let's take the brakes off first. There we go. We're going to re-rail. Take our flat car and re-rail. There we go. All right, and let's put our thingy on there. All right, so we're just going to have to bump that one with Betsy, and then we should be good. Let's go like this. Yep, we've got a clippy on that one. So we'll bump it up with Betsy, and then we'll head out. We'll make sure we got all the thingies, and then we'll head out. I like how I'm standing backwards. Whoops. Wrong way. There we go. All right, cool. And... get Betsy back a little bit. There we go. So the other one, when we here, we can also delete it too, I suppose. But turn the regulator off. Okay, cool. All right, we'll get all these going. We'll make sure that everybody's pinned and there's no brakes on. Brakes 0%. They're hooked up 0%. 2 pins, no brakes. See, we're missing pins here. Oh man, you know what? Oh, that sucks. How many of those did we... Oh man, we got screwed on this. It's taken all the pins out? Is it taking all of them out? It's taking every single one of them out, isn't it? Nope, okay. It's all of these because I reloaded the save and I didn't have the pins in. And it deletes all the pins that from cars that aren't attached. Oh, that sucks. So now I gotta... Oh, man. Alright, I gotta pull all of these one at a time, and... Ugh. This defeats everything I just did. This completely defeats all of the stuff I did to make sure that this was easy. It's all screwed now. That's really awesome. Okay. Alright, we gotta put... I don't get why they would do that. Here, remove the pins. Okay. Come on, you can do it. F. Hit the F key. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's go like this. And we're going to have to pull these back. And then I suppose I could get the other one. You know what? Let's try this. Let's go like, where's the first one that doesn't have the pins? I've got a better idea. Okay, so this one is coupled. This one is not. So we're going to put the brakes on that one. And just out of curiosity, in case there's a pin in there, because I don't see one. Let's look on this one here. Yeah, see, there's, yeah, okay. Take the pin out. All right, we got to go all the way back. And let's make sure we have brakes. No brakes. We're going to inspect this on the way back. No brakes. And no brakes. We have pins and no brakes. 2 pins, no brakes. 2 pins and no brakes. I'm like not even checking to see if the number is 0%. I'm just checking that a number pops up. So I probably missed one somewhere, right? There we go. All right, let's move this forward. And we should be able to let them push their way back down. So I'll get this moving forward a little bit. There we go. All right. And that's the excruciatingly slow walk. All right. And we're going to put a pin in that one. We're going to let this one go, and then it's not going to go, right? It's not going to roll when I let off the brakes. Of course it's not. Why would it do that? Okay. And then this is... crap. Alright. Let's see if we can get this to... That's the one with the pin in it, right? That has a pin in it? Okay, we're going to do this then. Re-rail. Can you do it? It can't do it. It can't fit here or what? It's just going to not do it. It needs a huge space, doesn't it? Alright, let's go like this. See if it'll fit back here. It's not going to do that either. Alright, it's not going to re-rail either. Great. So I'm going to push, pull. Oh man, this is not cool. Totally not cool. Because these were hooked. Alright, we're going to hook Betsy up, I guess. We're going to hook Betsy up to this and we're going to push pull until we have a coherent train. Alright, forward. Is that going to get them rolling? Oh, you know what? I don't have the brakes on that. Yeah, okay. I don't have the brakes on the last one, so we're going to have to go up to that. We're going to have to bump up to that and then put our connector on. Oh man, this is going to be an adventure. We'll just call it that. Alright. I guess we'll know which ones don't have pins in them, right? I think it's only 3 cars. Alright, let's go like this. I don't want to walk all the way up to the front of that train either. That's going to be a huge pain. And hopefully Betsy can pull these up the hill, right? We can hope. All right, let's go forward again. Reverser. Well, it's going to go anyway. Just get up there. And all right, and then this one still needs a thing. Yep. Okay. Let's go like this. A little bit more. All right, that should be enough. It's gonna suck if it's not enough. All right, so this, is this the last one? Tell me this is the last one. No, we still got at least one more. Because there were like 6 cars. That was so awful because I didn't put the stupid pins in them. It's such a basic thing, you know? That should be part of the save. All right, let's go like this. And we gotta run back, move it, run back, put the pin in, run back, put the... All right, let's get that. We've got one more, and then I think that's the last one. Yeah, this one needs the pin in it. Not sure why the pin was not in that one. Because you can see it from the side here. Okay. Add the link. Okay, so we've only got one more that needs the link. And then then we can actually move. I don't think we're going to be able to move the train in this episode, are we? All right. All right. Can we get... I think we can... Whoops. I think we can get back there before it does it, right? There. And I think that's the last one. I think that's what we said. That was the last one. Yep. Okay. Cool. So then as soon as we put this in, we can disconnect Betsy and then we can go. I mean, it might even be useful to put keep Betsy on the end of this thing. Just drag it along, right? I think we might do that. Leave Betsy on as a caboose. All right, so Betsy's brake is off, right? Let's see. Let's make sure the regulator's off, brake is off. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to leave Betsy... Whoops. We're going to leave Betsy connected to this just for the fun of it. And we're going to save the game. Slot 5. Going through a lot of saves. And then we'll see if we can get all this to happen. We can at least get to the log thing, right? I just want to make sure this thing actually drives along the track and stuff. I don't know. I was reading in the comments and somebody said that the trains were really slow, so we'll see if that happens or not. I want to see. If so, then we'll just buy a Heisler and we'll use that. All right. We're going to try going fast because we're just loading it in. If there's problems and everything, I want to know now instead of getting halfway through and then it all screws up, right? Now this should switch to the other direction. Yeah, see, it's forcing it to the other direction. Cool. That's cool. All right. I know that's not a realism thing, it's a gameplay issue, so apparently some people really didn't want that, which I can see why, but I still think that should be an option rather than just being forced to be one way or the other. If you don't want to go backwards through the switches, you can stop and switch them, you know. But the train just like flying off the rails and everything seems like it not the proper solution to that either way, because I don't think that's realistic either. I think it would probably just bend the thing against its will and break it. The switch would be broken for future use or whatever, but It's not like the train would just like instantly stop. Like it hit an immovable object. Alright, we need to see if we can get this switched up here too. Is this thing actually chugging along? It seems like it's working really hard, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we're going to have to switch one of these, or both of them, or something. Yeah. Alright, let's stop this here. See if we can... We need to switch this one here. So you just left click. No? Okay, you right click it to go left because you're looking at the back of it. Oh, that's even worse, isn't it? Alright, cool. Let's go. And there we go. Get this puppy moving. And I don't know if they were talking about they were doing something to the reverser, and they were changing the way it functions, and it's because the way it functions right now is not necessarily realistic. It's just like it's if your regulator is at 100%, then your reverser is, it's kind of like multiplying, you know, which is not exactly how it works. But the way they were trying to make it work didn't make any sense either. So it wasn't the way it actually works. It has something to do with the way it how much steam it lets out, and the timing of that and everything, so that it is basically more efficient. Are we going the wrong way? I think we are going the wrong way, but we can use that switch. Let's see if... I hope we can go through this track. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a problem. I forgot that we didn't put a thing across there. Whoops. Alright, well, we're going to do this next time then, because I'm not going to spend the time fixing this mess. We'll just go back to the save. So, that's going to be it for episode 11. Join me in episode 12. We'll go do some logs, and we'll see you then. Later.